Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive fully into this inspiring yet shocking Nollywood development, I beg make you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and settle in properly. This gist no be small one. It's emotional, empowering, and honestly, it has shaken the internet in ways nobody expected. When Pearl Watt quietly welcomed her baby into the world, many people assumed she would disappear from the public eye for weeks, maybe months. After all, childbirth is no small journey. It comes with physical strain, emotional adjustment, sleepless nights, and a complete shift in reality. Fans expected soft updates, low-energy appearances, maybe a simple thank you post with a baby hand photo and nothing more. But Pearl Watt had other plans. Just a few days after giving birth, when many women are still struggling to sit comfortably, Pearl surfaced online looking strong, radiant, hale, and absolutely slaying. Not just okay. Not just managing. She looked like a woman who had stepped into an entirely new level of power. And the internet froze. No dramatic announcement. No long explanation. Just Pearl, calm, glowing, confident, and visibly healthy. That single appearance sparked a wave of reactions. Shock. Admiration. Debate. Some fans rubbed their eyes twice. Others rushed to comment sections asking if it was really possible. A few skeptics whispered doubts. But medical professionals, close friends, and insiders confirmed one thing without hesitation: Pearl Watt was healthy, well cared for, and recovering beautifully. Sources close to her revealed that Pearl had a smooth delivery and followed strict medical guidance before and after childbirth. She listened to her body, rested when necessary, ate well, and surrounded herself with the right support system. There was no rush to bounce back for public approval. What the public saw was simply the result of preparation, discipline, and grace. Yet, the way she carried herself went beyond physical recovery. Pearl's aura was different. Those who know her say motherhood unlocked a deeper strength in her, one that had always been there but now stood fully activated. She wasn't trying to prove anything. She wasn't competing with anyone. She was simply existing confidently in her new reality, and that confidence shook the narrative society often places on women after childbirth. In an industry where women are constantly scrutinized, Pearl Watt unintentionally challenged the long-standing expectation that childbirth must automatically dim a woman's glow. Instead, she redefined it. She showed that strength doesn't always look like struggle, and recovery doesn't always look like hiding. Behind the scenes, Pearl was intentional. She took her health seriously, attended postnatal checkups, followed medical advice, and prioritized peace over pressure. Those close to her say she refused to let unsolicited opinions or online comparisons disturb her healing process. Her circle was tight. Her energy was protected. What truly moved fans was not just how she looked, but how she spoke. In subtle interactions and quiet conversations, Pearl emphasized gratitude. Gratitude for her body. Gratitude for safe delivery. Gratitude for the privilege of life. She acknowledged that every woman's postpartum journey is different and refused to let her experience become a measuring stick for others. That humility only deepened the respect people had for her. The comments under her post became a mix of admiration and reflection. Women shared their own postpartum stories, some joyful, some painful, some still healing. Pearl's presence created space for conversation, not comparison. And that's where the real impact lay. Industry colleagues also took notice. Quiet messages poured in. Some congratulated her strength. Others thanked her for unknowingly representing a softer, healthier narrative around motherhood and womanhood in Nollywood. A few insiders even admitted that seeing Pearl so composed after childbirth challenged their own internalized beliefs about recovery and femininity. But Pearl didn't let the attention consume her. She remained grounded. Focused. Present. Those closest to her say she was more concerned about bonding with her child than feeding the internet. Her glow wasn't curated, it was lived. The slaying wasn't about outfits or makeup, it was about posture, peace, and self-assurance. Even in simple clothing, Pearl carried herself like a woman fully aligned with her purpose. As days passed, the conversation shifted from shock to respect. People stopped asking, how is this possible, and started saying, this is powerful. Pearl what became a quiet symbol of resilience, not because she forced it, but because she embodied it naturally. Doctors who weighed in on the discussion reminded the public that recovery timelines differ greatly. Some women take longer. Some bounce back sooner. Neither path is superior. Pearl's story was never about superiority, it was about possibility. Possibility rooted in care, preparation, and emotional stability. In private moments, Pearl reportedly reflected on how motherhood reframed everything for her. Priorities shifted. Pressure lost its grip. Validation became internal. She no longer felt the need to explain herself to the world. That internal shift was visible in every appearance, every word, every silence. The most beautiful part of it all was how unforced everything felt. No interviews. No dramatic captions. No snapback narrative. Just a woman existing in wholeness after bringing life into the world. As the weeks continue, fans remain inspired, not because Pearl Watts set an impossible standard, but because she showed what happens when a woman is supported, informed, and at peace. She reminded everyone that strength can be quiet, recovery can be graceful, and slaying doesn't always scream, it sometimes whispers. Pearl Watts is hale. Pearl Watts is healthy. Pearl Watts is glowing. And most importantly, Pearl Watts is owning her season. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and stay locked in with Gist Dish TV. Because if this is the beginning of Pearl Watts' motherhood chapter, trust us, there's still so much more to come.